Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mogef. It's Sunday evening. I'm going to play some more Tank Mechanic Simulator. I got gifted this last week and had a bit of a rough time, an uneven time. Not sure how to describe it, but the tutorial wasn't that great and I ended up struggling with it a little bit. But yeah, I've been playing it and it's actually I'm really into it. In case you hadn't noticed by my enthusiasm. So I'm going to play a little bit more this week. And yeah, just nice chill stream. So yeah, here we are. Let's get on. It does weird things sometimes when it's loading. So oh, it didn't. It just didn't this time. It didn't do the weird thing. That's cool. Let's go ahead and actually get a tank then, and we'll get to fixing it up. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Right at the top there. This is where you have to go and dig up a tank and then you get to fix it. And you can either put it in the museum or you can sell it for profit. And you can see, like, I've made quite a bit of money since playing it last week, so I'm going to accept that. Then you have to go and start the extraction. This extraction process is really, really weird as well, like, damn. Come on, game, you can do it. There we go. So yeah, you just, like, have this area, and I've unlocked the drone, which means I can tell it to, let's have a look. If I do that, like, I can tell it to go, no, there we go. I can tell it to, like, go there, and it can find the tank, and it can find a bunch of other things as well. They're like collectibles. I think that's one there. I dare say it is anyway. I'm just gonna fly around with it a little bit, see what I can find. Haven't given it the most, like, optimal route really, have I? But it's me, I'm not going to. There we go. Let's go ahead and get it over there and maybe down to here. Just in case there's other goodies about. Doesn't really look like it. If I send it to there, I can place a marker. And I can send it there and place a marker. So now I know where the goodies are. Let's jump in here. And it's really weird that you got to click the mouse wheel to get this thing started, but... And it's really slow as well. I'm in some kind of cornfield. There's one marker. Oh, and there's the other marker. Just going to take it kind of slow. I do tend to overdo it with these vehicles. Boop. There we go. And get the shovel out. There should be something here, roughly. It takes a while for the bloody dust to clear. Is that something? It's a little bit difficult to see. I can get a more precise location. I use one of my, like, special tools. Hang on. If I do this, I can get the magnetometer. See if I can find it. Oh, it's right here. Looks like a gun. Hello, yes, I remember you, Ducko. Of course I do. I'd like to say I remember everyone, but it's a blatant lie. Aha! I founded it. Oh god, when you put the tools back on the vehicle, it, like, does a little hippity hoppity thing. There you go. I picked up a... I think it's just a collectible. I don't think it actually does anything. Although, I'm not certain about that. I'm not going to go forwards into the hole like I've done previously. I'm going to back up. Let's go for a little drive over to there. We'll see if we can dig out this tank. Apparently there is one here in this, like, field. What game is it and what did it do to real tank mechanics? I've demanded my 2 hours of engine deconstruction. You'll get it, don't worry. It's on the way. This is just the thing where I have to dig out the tank before. Oh look, it's right there. My inner tank identifier is kicking in. You don't identify as an attack helicopter, you identify as a rusty tank. There it is. Right. Now, if I get the... can I remember how to do this? If I go dig... there? There are obstacles... Oh, yeah. This is the other thing that I got annoyed with. Like, you have to get into the car, and you have to turn the engine on, and then I have to back up like a half mile because the damn truck is in the way. I'll put the headlights on. This game gets really, really dark. I'm not really sure if that's entirely necessary, but it does do it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So you go dig, there are obstacles in the way, shovel. Wait. Oh, I forgot to put my shovel back on the back on the truck. Oops. I've also lost the hole that I dug. Apparently it's right here. Huh. You know what I can do? I should be able to go reset tools. Oh look, it's here. The hatch of the tank looks like a Panzer III, but I'm surely wrong. Well, have a look. I'm not sure what tank it's going to be at the moment. Will it let me dig now? Cost of operation 0. Yes, please. We have found something. Yeah, you found nothing. Oh, that's how armies get their tanks. They dig it up from dirt mixed with blood and their enemies just repair. Yeah. You go on a mining spree and you find a rich vein of tank. That's the way tanks work. Didn't you know that? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to... Apparently this tank is called the PZKPFW6 Tiger 1 Ust H1. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. It certainly means nothing to me. Oh, well, we got some light. Thanks, floodlights, I guess. Let's just give it a clean. I'm not sure why you have to clean it before you take it to the workshop to repair, but you do. You only have to clean it to like 30% as well, so I'm not really sure what that's all about either. It's just like a thing that it makes you do. It's like an extra step. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long. See, technically, I could just take it back to the shop, the workshop right now and get it fixed up, but I don't know why it makes you, like, clean it. It doesn't seem to make any real difference. It's just kind of fun to do. I don't know if it makes it easier to repair or something, but there we go. One very not clean tank. And I put the tank on the trailer. It is now vanished. There it is over there. I can go back to the workshop. Tank state 7%. Apparently doing all that cost me $1,000. Yes, the Panzerkampfenwagen. You see, the funny thing about you saying that is that it might be correct. I wouldn't know if it was or not. But this is what we dug up, apparently. One of the things that I learned between last week and today is that you can go like... Nope, that's wrong. You can do this, and you can buy all the missing parts in one go. I didn't know that. Last week I was buying them one at a time. That's going to cost me 790. Might as well just say 800, didn't you? Boom. So I just brought all the... Where you buy missing parts to a tank that you dug up from the ground is beyond me, but... This is another thing I forgot existed last week. You can take the engine out and put it on here, so you don't have to dig through the other parts of the tank to fix the engine. You can also put the turret on here, which is another thing that I didn't know, because it's not in the tutorial. Something else that wasn't in the tutorial, you can see, look, you see this hole in the tank that's right here? You can get this welding gun, welding torch, and fix it. Completely absent from the tutorial. Like, I'm not sure how you would know to do that without it telling you, but oh, I'm accidentally welding a part of the tank that doesn't need welding. So now comes the fun bit where you just pull it apart and then you put it all back together again. But, you know, not rubbish. Or should I say less rubbish? Less rubbish would be more accurate given, you know, it's me doing it, but... There was a weird, like, bug in this, where you couldn't screw the parts back on properly, but it's since been fixed. Also, thank you for making the sapling video help me get a new game. I'm glad you enjoyed. I've been very much liking the sapling. I do love those evolution games. It's definitely a weird one. Let me try that sentence again. It's definitely a weird one, but it's also really enjoyable. It's funny because I played it like over the holidays because, you know, it was gifted to me. I was gonna. And I did the video on it, this week? And I just had to learn it all over again because I've not played it since the holidays. But yeah, I've kind of developed a love for this game. It reminds me of Power Wash Simulator in many ways. It's like very, very chill, you know, somewhat cathartic, where you're just unbreaking something, technically. It is a bit of a process, but it's a good process. Really nice when things start to come together. I said this about Power Wash Simulator in the past. Like, you don't really feel like you're getting anywhere, and then you complete like one section, and suddenly it feels like it's starting to come together, and you're just... all you've got left is to just tidy things up. I get that feeling in this game, and it's a feeling that I enjoy somewhat strangely. It can be a little bit awkward sometimes reaching the different like parts. But it's not... I don't know, it's awkward in kind of a how do I get in there kind of way. It's like a little bit of a challenge. Rather than just being irritating. Although, to be fair, I did get irritated by this quite significantly last week. I just had no idea what to do or how to do it. The tutorial is very lacking. it kind of, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it makes you, like, go in circles. It's like, oh, pick up the rust gun. And you pick up the rust gun, and it says, oh, pick up the sandblaster. And you pick up the sandblaster, and it says, oh, use the paint gun. And you're like, which one of these did you want me to use first? Like, it just tells you to pick up tools and put them back down again. I think the idea was to let you know what order you're supposed to do things in, but that, yeah, wasn't really, didn't work all that well. I keep losing which way I'm facing as well sometimes in this game. It's a little bit odd. I get all turned around. Oh my god, look at it in here, look. Ooh, you've got some actual ammunition in this one. Well, sure, that's wise, but some moron gave me access to ammunition. Let me de-rust some of this, and I'll get working on the gearbox and the fuel system. They tend to be the most awkward. Look at it all go, look. It's so satisfying. Whee! There we go. There are certain, like, objects in here that just refuse to de-rust unless you're looking, like, right at them. But other times you can, like, aim in the middle of them. There you go, like that, and get two at once. It seems a little inconsistent, but I'm not going to complain too much. Been loving it. I'm in fact cleaning 3 parts there and never even realised. Get some more of these. Like, I'm hitting 3 parts there. But then there are other parts that won't go unless you hit them, like, specifically. Really odd. There we go. Look how much better it looks already. I mean, it's still a bit rough on the outside, and I've already pulled all the wheels off it, so there's that, but the inside's not looking particularly awful right now. Do I have to... Yep, there's torsion bars missing that I should have put in before I started cleaning. And there's 2 there that just didn't get cleaned for some reason. Apparently I wasn't specific enough when I was cleaning the rest of it. Just to prove my point. Oh, there's a bit under there that only got half done as well. Not sure why. Oh, I accidentally changed the tool. My bad. There we go. That's that. Let's pull some of this stuff off the top and have a look at the fuel system, because that tends to be one of the worst parts. Believe it or not. Like, it's underneath all this... Oh, God. If I remember correctly, half of it is missing from this. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of... Like, each cap is its own part that you have to get rid of. It's, again, very odd. For some reason, I just get little brain jollies when several parts start, you know, repairing all at once. It's got that power wash simulator vibe to it. It releases the happy drug. And I do like it when my brain does a happy drug. There we go. Yeah, but I couldn't make it stop for a second then. Let's see. This is the only thing that I really don't like about it. When I'm trying to put things back together, it gets you to put the hatches back on. And I think the idea is that you're supposed to put them on and then open them rather than take them off. But opening them makes it really awkward to get to the parts you need to get to, so I tend to take them off, but then it thinks you want to put them back on, and it like blocks the other parts. Why Tank was underground? I don't know. I assume it got broken at some point and abandoned, and, you know, over the years it ended up buried somehow. And not entirely sure why it would be buried to the extent that it was, but it was. These need... Oh yeah, look, I can do these as well at the same time. Go me. There we go. Now I've got to do these separately. Oh god. Like, it's not a mine, why put it underground? Again, it might not be a case that it was put underground, it was probably just abandoned, like, in a field, and it got, like, overgrown. That's an assumption. I don't know if that's true, like, at all. I'm not even sure if it, like, happens or not. But that's what I'm supposed to do. Ta-da! And then if there's things to put in there, I can see them here. Although... Hang on a minute. I can have a look for myself here. Look, this is another thing that's not in the tutorial. Again, like Power Wash Simulator, you can go into these sections, click the bits that you're missing, and then when you click them, look, it shows you where they are. So that's the steering mechanism A, these are suspension arms. I can go, oh, hang on. Hello, game, thank you. It didn't put me back where I was for a minute then. Then, like, you have reduction gear B. So these are both right next to each other. I should be able to put these on, like, through the middle of the tank. Oh, I opened that. I shut it and then immediately opened it again. Yeah, but it was less than 100 years since World War II. Some things stay above ground for hundreds of years. Again, true. I'm not exactly sure what the logic of it is, but... I mean, it gave me a game to enjoy. I'm not going to complain all that much. Wait a minute. If I put that on there... Aha! I can put that on there, and then I can clean them both at the same time, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, let me go and do that the other side. That should fully fix the gearbox. At least I'm hoping it will. Game, can you get rid of those other parts for me? Thank you. Again, it's a little bit wonky at times. There you go, the gearbox is at 100%. The fuel system's at 100%. I can put the wheels and the trucks back on. I choked when I said that. I can put the back on. Let's take these off. There is a mechanic with this that I've still not really, like, properly wrapped my head round. If I put that back on, like, if I try and clean it down, I pointed with my finger. That doesn't help anyone, really, does it? Like, at the bottom on the right there, it says replaceable only. So what you have to do is take it off and then go into storage and then select the different parts that you can't repair yourself, like that one. God, there's a lot of parts that I've detached here. Holy bloody hell, look at all of this. What have I done to this poor tank? Like those. And you have to outsource them. But I can't tell which parts are which without putting them back on the tank, having a look, and then taking them back off again. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing it. I just don't know what it is. I guess I'll put that back on. Why is that part painted? I guess I accidentally painted that at some point. Oh no! Oh, it looks like I've done a dumb here somewhere. Yeah, because there's a torsion bar back there that I apparently forgot to put in. And it's like, how do I get to it from behind this thing? Like that, I assume. There we go. I'll get those cleaned up now, otherwise I'm not going to remember to do them at all. It's going to, like, leave them there forever. There we go. Right, let's get these back on. One of the things I find funny is, like, you spend, like, quite a bit of time reassembling all the parts that you disassembled. And then you find out you missed a part, you have to take it all to pieces again. It does make me somewhat paranoid. So there's that done. Let's clean this up while I'm here. So I don't have to, like, duck underneath and... it's less awkward this way. Ah. Look how good this looks already. I'm fixing it. I wish somebody would fix my eye brain. You'd think, given my age, I'd get better at speaking, not worse. And, you know, the fact that I kind of speak a lot, like I make a lot of videos and I stream regularly, and I'm not getting any better at it. If anything, I might be getting worse. Right, let's put the wheel on. There's a lot of these damn wheels as well. Oh, God. Get all those screwed on. I won't put the tracks on yet. Like I say, there's a lot of wheels that go on this particular tank. I love that impact driver you use as well. Like, if you look closely, it wobbles all over the place. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. Oh, there actually isn't one on there. It's an invisible impact driver. I think that's what it's called anyway. Need to... No, I want to do this one. Game. It can be a little finicky. There you go, look. You just watch it. It has a bit of a wobble. It's not even wobbling. It's like flipping out. I guess I can put this one on. This one somehow bolts on from the back. I'm not entirely sure how that would work. Have to be double jointed to get that thing on. I know it's a tank, and it needs, like, tracks, and it needs guides, and it needs all these things, but I kind of feel like this is too many wheels. I don't even know how many it has, but it's too many. Hang on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the tracks. So I'm sure there was a less wheel-intensive way of doing this. But then again, it's probably good that I'm not an engineer, because I'd be useless. I guess technically I am an engineer, but I'm an electrical engineer, not a mechanical engineer. There is a difference. It's just like, every time I look at something, you give me something simple to look at, like an aeroplane, Like, just looking at it, I go, no, there's no way on earth that thing's going to fly. Look at it, it's ridiculous. And of course it does, it's an aeroplane. It was built for a purpose and it fulfills that purpose, but I don't know, they just... So many times I look at things that work perfectly and go, there's no good reason why that would work. Of course, then I try to, you know, outdo the real engineers in video game. In the, you know, in video games, I should say, and it doesn't work, so I you know, showing a distinct lack of trust, but... Oh, God. Again, I'm putting mud guards on a thing that I dug out of the mud, so, you know, that's kind of nice. It got a little... Oh, it got a little bit stuck then. I'm not sure what that was about. Game, can you... Hello? There we go. I'm not going to put that rope back on because I can't remember if I cleaned it or not. And again, I could put all this on in one go. And then... Oh my god, there's actually more wheels to this. What the hell? What was it saying? Yeah, I could put all these... on and then clean it all in one go, but guaranteed if I do that I'm gonna miss a bit. I guess I'm gonna put all these on as well. It's too many. I don't care what people say. There's just too many wheels. There we go. Is it going to tell me to put more on? No, but I do have the tracks to do. And this is just one side as well. Like, I have to do the other side. Yeah. Oh, okay. That one's a little bit odd, but never mind. There we go. There's one side done. I forgot how many wheels I counted last time, but... can I just put the thing there and get the wheels and a track? Yes, I can. Go me! Look at me, trying to be efficient and sort of managing it. If I do the same like there? Oh, look at that. That's expert tank cleaning for you. I'm not sure if there's a specific phrase to describe people that clean tanks for a living, but the game is called Tank Mechanic Simulator. I guess I'm just a mechanic, an efficient mechanic. Boom. There you go. One track left. Don't even have to point the tool at it. I was so happy when I realised that as well. It's just like, oh, you don't actually have to point at the part. You can just point in between them and get both. Yay! There you go. It is kind of nice to see the difference between, like, the bit you fixed and the bit you haven't. Although, if I had done this smartly, the smart way, I could have cleaned those two bits and then those two bits instead of the middle two and then the outside two. So, you know, I shouldn't boast all that much about being good. There we go. Oh, look at all the, oh, look. Oh, see, that shovel, I can't clean myself. I have to pay somebody else to clean it, which I really don't like. I want to do it myself, damn it. But because I missed it, it's not going to clean with those other bits that I've cleaned. My mouth is really dry for some reason. I'm really worried that I'm making weird dry mouth noises in the microphone. Just let me have my drinky quick. There we go. That's better. I'm going to use the phrase, but oh god, look. I forgot this as well. Let's take that off. Are there any other bits that I can take off and fix and or pay other people to fix? Because now I've got to find the bits. That rope and that shovel. Look at all these things. Doesn't look like it. I don't think. Oh well. Let's just go ahead and get those done. And then I'll put the wheels on this side. And after that, that's generally the time that I mentioned previously when I start to feel like it comes together. Like when I've put all the wheels back on. Here we go. Let's might as well put these bearings on. You like completely underestimated the amount of work I gave myself by pulling all that off. Because I don't think you actually have to. Oh god, why did it put the camera out like that? Why did they make it weird? Why'd you have to make everything weird, game? Do this. There we go. That one got stuck a little bit. Boom. Get all these, you know what? If I put the tool in a different place, yeah, I can hit that mud guard as well as these. That's pretty decent. I'm sure I'll forget it otherwise. No. I've got this tool. Where is it? This angle grinder. And I have no idea what it's for. Also, the texture for it freaks out when you leave it spinning. But the tooltip for it says you can use it to remove rust and something else that I don't remember. Something to do with rusted bolts, but I've never had to use it for either of those things. I'm a little confused as to why it exists. It's like an upgrade thing where you can get perks and whatnot with your reputation points. That wasn't in the tutorial either. I don't think. There we go. I almost missed a bit. Okay, I've got to do this. I guess I just did that in an awkward way, but again, it's me. You should expect it. For some reason, those inner bits clean a lot slower than the other ones. I don't know why that is. Ah, never mind. It's all part of the fun. And it is strangely good fun. Like, it doesn't seem like there's all that much to it, but I do kind of enjoy it. Not even kinda. I actually just enjoy it. So you've got this upgrade panel here. We got this, look. There it is, look. Angle grinder allows you to merge two tools into one. cutting off elements with rusted bolts and grinding the rust off the elements. So I guess technically you can just... I guess I could try it on, like, here. Look. Although I've just put these back on, that might not be a good example. But apparently it de-rusts and removes the part. I've never needed to use it. I've never really wanted to use it either. Just that every, like, now and again, I'll accidentally switch to it, and I'll be like, oh my god, no, that's the wrong tool, Jesus. What I'll have to do, maybe on the next tank that I do, I'll just use it and see what happens. I remember, like I say, I was playing this quite a lot throughout the week, and I pulled it out, like, accidentally, and I got an achievement for it, and I'm still not sure exactly what it was that I did with it that warranted the, you know, achievement getting. Achievement getting. I do the words good. All these bolts into place. I did that in such a weird order. I'm not even really sure why. That. Right, let's get all these bits, like, fixed up, and I'll do the rest. Again, it's strangely satisfying to be able to get a bunch of pieces all in one go. Doesn't make a hell of a lot of, like, logical sense, but this whole thing is a bit weird. As Danny was saying in the comments, like, where's the tank buried? I nearly said, why is the bank terried? Makes even less sense. There we go. Right. Awesome. Oh, I haven't been doing the bloody mud guards, have I? And now, just like I did before, I've done one when I could have done two together. I've got to learn something at some point, haven't I? I feel like if I just fix 1,000 of these things, that eventually I'll learn to do it in a way that isn't stupid. Although, you know, don't hold your breath or anything. Alright, yeah. Every time I think I'm done, there's like another wheel to put on. Go on. I feel like it's these ones, these extra wheels. Like, these ones and these ones I kind of get, but these extra ones on the outside, they seem superfluous to me. Yeah. Oh god, there's actually 2 extra ones there. Game? Uh-oh. This is the issue that I had previously. There we go. For every now and again, it just doesn't, like, track your mouse properly, and it has a little bit of a freak out. I don't know if this feature is still in the game, but you should try test driving the tank after you finish it. I do believe it is, in fact, still in the game, yes. I had a mission a while back to fix the tank and test drive it. So it is still in there. It's odd. Why is the bank terried, though? Because of the reasons, alright? The bank is terried because of the reasons. Let's have a look. If I put this, like, there? Oh, Again, I put that in a bit of a weird place, but fine. It'll do. Tank get fixed. Eventually. I've got a burp coming, and I'm trying to repress it so I don't burp on stream, and it kinda hurts. Hang on a minute. I'm not. Hang on. I'll be right back. I hope nobody heard that. That was gross. Alright. I feel like... Did I miss a wheel here? Like, it's got so many in the middle, but these ones seem small and out of place to me. There we go. Let's get these done. No. See, I keep accidentally switching to it. And it panics me every time because I think I'm going to break something. The Germans needed to hide the tanks that they had. One possible explanation. There we go. You see what I mean? It finally seems like it's starting to come together. Let me fix up the engine. The engine tends to be either the worst part or like the easiest part. Really weird. It looks like I need to take that off. Hello? Hello? There we go. I don't know if it actually is, but it appears to be missing some bolts. Also, I only cleaned the one side. Doing a shoddy job. Do I have the DLC for this game? No, I do not. As I mentioned previously, it was gifted to me last weekend, so I've only got, you know, the main game, but... Imagine you finish the tank and then immediately slap a Soviet star on it. Don't know why I would do that, but... Put this on and this on. Oh, yeah, I was right. It was definitely missing bolts. Does that mean the other side was missing bolts and I just ignored them? No. No, it wasn't. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Oh, it's up to 95%. What did I miss? Oh god, you watch now. I'm going to have to take it apart. There's a bit there, it looks like. It's the dipstick. Is that going to account for 5% of the entire engine? Yes. Yes, it is. That one tiny little part of it. Fine. It's fine. There we go. See if I can get this turret done. The turrets seem to be really, like, awkward. They're almost as awkward as the bloody tank is. They've got all these, like, weird little fiddly parts to them. Like this. Like, that one little ring there, look. How dare you be there and not get painted with the rest of them? There we go, and then we'll do this. See, that's two parts right there that aren't being painted with the rest of it. You have to do them, like, separately. Like, hey, game, make things easier for me. Oh my god, look at the inside of this. Although it is being done rather quickly, so yeah, I'm thankful for that. There we go. And like I mentioned 100 times, you can do a whole bunch of parts all in one go, so. Looks like, yeah, I can get a couple of parts there. Also, I do have this, like, habit of, like, repairing and painting up the parts that are already there, and then adding extra bits to it and having to do them, like, separately. I really should assemble the whole thing and then paint it up, but I've just kind of got into a routine of, well, doing not that. Not to put too fine a point on it. There we go. Can I get that hatch and this hatch together? Yes, yes I can. Makes absolutely no sense that you can sort that out by pointing the tool at some other part of it, but if by weird parts you mean the tubes at the side of the turret, they are there for smoke grenades, I think. It's not really any specific part, it's just it's a little hard to describe, like they're kind of weird and fiddly and in awkward places. I did it right here, didn't I? Apparently that bit's not... Oh. It thought I was pointing at something else and I wasn't. Alright. There we go. I apparently missed bits up the top here. Oh, up! That made me jump. I fell down. That bit isn't done yet, but let's see if I can get all these bits. Hang on. I don't think it's going to let me get away with that, is it? No, it won't let me do the hatch and those bits together. Fine. Do them separately. Not a big deal. Taken me like an hour to do this so far. Oh. It said it wasn't finished with the rust removal, but then it didn't have any rust to remove. Sure. You go ahead and lie to me, game. Oh, bloody hell! That one little bit. That's not finished. Oh, look. Oh, and I'm not even going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to take that back off, do that section. I could technically do this bit and the bit that goes on top of it at the same time, but I don't really trust the game to let me. As I said, it can be a bit, you know, finicky. There we go. So that's the tank exterior. Tank interior isn't done. What have I missed here? Oh, sorry, the turret, not the tank. Elevating hand wheel. So, oh, wait, it's right here. How did I manage to do all the other parts and not, like, get this one part? Son of Mogef things, apparently. What else am I missing here? Hull exterior, ammo hatch. Oh. Let me get my stairs back. Apparently when I did the inside, I didn't do a job as well. I didn't do the job as well as I thought I had. It's the whole interior done. I think all I've got to do is reattach this stuff that I took off the outside. I should be finished. Oh, I also missed whatever that is. I think that's like a headlight or something. Oh, and these bits. How did I miss so much and just not notice? Oh, there's another tow rope there. Why does this tank have so many tow ropes as well? Like, does it need this many? Not convinced it does. I like the way, like, I can play Tank Mechanic Simulator for, what, less than a week? And then claim to be, like, a tank expert. Oh, look, I've got another bloody chatbot in. God damn it. There we go. Is that all of it done? Everything looks like it's on 100%. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Yay! Look, that's the tank done. If I put the engine back in it. There we go. The crouching is weird in this game as well. Sometimes it, like, locks you crouched. And even when you're in the stood up position like I am now, it still thinks you're crouched for the reasons. There we go. Look at that. One shiny new tank. Yeah, I'm going to take it for a test drive. I just want to check on the thing here. Oh, yeah, there is no active contract because this is a tank for me, isn't it? I forgot about that. Let me just check my museum quick. Nope. Again, this radial wheel, the menus on it are different. If I look at the tank, I get these options, and if I look away from the tank, I get different ones. No, this is a similar but different tank, is it not? That's the C45, and this is the H1. They're similar but different. Now, do I remember how to test drive this thing? Is it here? There is an option here. Move tank. Oh, there you go. Test drive. Test drive options. Test drive. Proving grounds. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's take it to the test drive area. There we go. Get inside. Oh, I'm gonna need to get in the driver's slot. Oh. Oh god, I don't want that view really, do I? Let's have a look. C for toggle camera. There, oh god, it's really sensitive. Use that weird crank thing to get it going. Coolant is not filled. Oh. Oh, I didn't realise that was a thing. Fluid menu. Open coolant container menu. Fill coolant container number 1. Okay. Hold that to fill. I've never actually done this before. Makes me wonder if I've been missing out. Okay, switch to the other container. Yay? Okay, now can I drive it? I think like all the German tanks have the Panzer Camouflage in front of the names. I guess so? Again, you're completely talking to the wrong person. There we go. Oh my god, the mouse gets so sensitive when you're in this view. Fuel system is not filled. Oh, I should have checked that while I had the chance, really. Alright, fluid menu, fuel container. It's kind of weird that you have to do this manually in my eyes. Like, definitely something I'm gonna have to keep in mind for the future. I don't know if this affects anything. Like, when you're repairing other people's tanks, but have I fluid, fuel, coolant? Apparently there was no oil in it as well. Like, starting a regular vehicle would be a bad idea. Yeah, like, just on its own, but I feel like trying to start a tank without any oil or coolant or any of that would be worse somehow. Okay, now, start. There's no reason it shouldn't now. Yay, kind of weird I have to do this manually. Oh yes, the fuel just appears there. Well, of course it does. You didn't know that? Let's just go full speed and hope I don't break it. There's a bunch of gauges in the bottom right hand corner and I'm not gonna pretend I know what they're for or what they're telling me. It's gonna be funny if I like blow the engine out having just repaired it. It would also help if I steered properly, because that isn't currently happening. Oh, hard left, there we go. What I meant was, and I said it's weird that I have to do it manually, is like I was kind of expecting there just to be a button that said fill oil. Let me slow down. There you go. That's the the test driving. Sped around that damn course. I guess I'm just gonna jam this thing into the museum that I have now. I keep getting achievements for doing it, so I guess there's an achievement for one of each tank. Slope. There we go. So I should be able to go... Oh, what? Normally you just go up to this and it tells you to go back. Tank manager. That didn't do anything. Tank... Uh-oh. Hang on. Position, storage, tablet... I think I did something wrong. It wouldn't let me go back to the workshop. Here we are, back at the workshop. You can also shoot it somewhere. I might try it, actually. There's, how did I do it previously? I think it was like... Nope, that's not it. How is it that I remember nothing? Tank status, tank analysis, test drive options, proving grounds. I've never done this, you know. Approach the tank and take the driver's slot. It's tutorializing me again. Where is it? Oh, it was hiding behind this corrugated iron. Like, I guess the camouflage is working, huh? Get inside, driver. Move to the highlighted area, okay. I love the way that it actually shows you it being cranked before you can start it, like... I don't know why I find it that amusing, I just kind of do. Tank Mechanic Simulator, the return of the tutorial. Oh no! The tutorial resurrected. Because, you know, if you put resurrected in the title of anything, it freaking sucks. Stop, nope, it's now going backwards, there we go. In order to shoot, you need to switch to the gunner position. Okay, so... there's... Okay, gunner slot. Ooh! Aim and shoot the highlighted target. Well, this is fun. Wow, that was a hell of an explosion. I haven't hit any of the targets yet, but I have got rid of their cover. Shoot it, it's there. Shoot it, shoot it. Oh. I can hit nothing. Am I just supposed to be hitting those red ones? Oh, did that go over? I feel like that went over. I can't even hit the stationary targets, apparently. Let me just aim low to see if that... I guess this is it. Wait, let's have a look. The tank mechanics saying you're the last Mogeth. The last son of Mogeth. I'm the last of my kind. I don't feel like these are actually hitting anything. Oh, can I hit that tank? Yeah, it doesn't really seem to do anything to the targets. That's kind of a shame. Oh! Wait! Actually hit that one. I feel like sometimes it's just not registering the hits. Surely that was a hit, right? I'm absolutely certain that's going right through it. But then again, I did hit that one. That one I definitely didn't hit. That was all me. Oh, well, I apparently did hit that barrel. It collapsed. Collapsed? It collapsed. Can I destroy that tank then? Doesn't look like it. What is the issue with this one then? Why won't you fall down? At least you can shoot the HE rounds. Oh! I didn't know you could switch. How'd you switch between them? I didn't even notice that on the right hand side of the screen there it's got like ammo counters and yeah, all that stuff. I'm not sure how you switch between them. Oh. Hang on. Throttle, brake, turn right, engine, free camera, free toggle. Switch ammo type with V. Oh, I'm in a completely different view now. Hang on. There we go. Not sure what that was all about. Wait, did the... Oh no, the targets didn't change, so I'll switch with V. V. Okay. Okay, so apparently that hit like behind... I'm just bad at tanks, let's face it. Boom. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, although it is kind of nice that they've included it. And oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. This is like, this is so sensitive. Like one little shift of the mouse and it goes all over the place. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this cardboard boat. No, that was a bad shot. Yeah, it's pretty much just that one target that I could hit. I don't know if I've even like hit that wall in the background. Yeah, I feel like this mode could use some work. Okay, well, oh, are they just out of range? I guess they're just out of range? That doesn't seem right to me. Come on, I can get this. I feel like I should be able to hit it, but even when it comes to hitting that wall that's there, I hit it. What did I do different this time than I did all the other times? Oh dear. It would seem that I'm not good at this. Who could have guessed? Okay, so there's no way I missed that wall then. Oh god, it's so like weird. Right, okay. Wait for it to come. No. Can I hit anything apart from those two static targets? I didn't even really shoot at anything then. Why is it so sensitive? Oh, I accidentally... Oh, I just changed the vision somehow. Oh, okay, so that was too low. I saw it go underneath. That also seemed to go underneath. Okay, that was a hit. That was absolutely a hit. I did not miss. I'm blaming the game for that. Oh, right, maybe I did miss. It seemed to go considerably lower. Again, I shall blame the game for my failings. Absolutely I will. Try using the MG on the moving targets. Wait, I can use the MG? I guess I'm going to have to move seats. Driver, commander, loader. I'm assuming that I have to get in a different slot for that. Or not. Gonna... Aiming sensitivity. Oh, it's got a thing for aiming sensitivity. Hang on. I think you can see it in the bottom left-hand corner, but it's so small. Pardon me. It might say left control. Toggle secondary weapon is G. Right. Okay, that actually doesn't do anything. And neither does that. At least I don't think it does. What a bizarre control scheme. Hold left control and press the middle mouse, but all it does is bring up that. Sometimes the radio operator. Oh, okay. It's the only one I didn't try. Oh, yeah. Wait. What's happening? I guess it's shooting where that, yeah, where the smaller circle is. But it's also steering the tank. Is also very strange. There we go. Right. And it turns to the right when I push left, but it still turns to the right when I push right. It seems wrong. Can I just do it in first person? No, I have to. Hang on. This is so weird. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit that. It seems bizarre to me that the radio operator is the one that does this. It's also making the camera do some bizarre things. Wait for it to reload. It just gets weirder and weirder. Oh, I think I may have actually got a hit. I saw one tiny little spark then. Let me just give it one more go with the actual tank, because I mean, let's face it, that's why we're here, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, pressing... I'm pretty sure that in the bottom left says, like, left control. And it's just, it's too sensitive, it's too much, and I can't actually change it. Destroy that wall a little bit more. Apparently not, no. Oh, hang on, I can right click. Oh, I wish that it told me that I can just right click to use the MG. Try right control. Doesn't... Oh, god damn it. I think that the issue is that it's been like, I don't know, like the key bindings are a bit wonky, because it says I have to press what looks like left control and the scroll wheel, which brings up that menu. Oh, I just got out of it. But yeah, anyway, that was actually kind of fun. I'm going to fix another tank. It's kind of cool that you can do that. Like, it seems wonky, but it might just be me, because, you know, it's me. Let me go ahead and see if I can remember how to do it. Even this is, like, weirdly complicated. Like, you have to click the tank in the workshop, click move tank, and then click a slot. There you go. I got an achievement for it. Go me! I feel like I should just click an empty slot and then click a button that says move tank here, but apparently that's not the way it goes. Let's see what other tanks I've got available. Available contracts. Oh, these are all repair contracts. I've got the Sherman, the Stug 340 Offst G. Oh god. Oh. Ooh, M3 half track. I do like the half track. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these, I think. Oh my god, look how messed up it is. This is worse than the other ones that I don't, you know. Like, I literally pulled one out of the ground, and it was in better condition than this one. There we go. Let's just have a quick look for any more holes. There's one right in the middle of the door, look. Can I get... I do find it funny that the fact that you can weld things in this game was completely omitted from the tutorial. Like, completely absent. I don't know if there's a hole there, but it looks dark, so I'm just going to do some random welding and maybe it'll change. Maybe not. Maybe it's just random rust. Tank was in better due to its armor, probably. Well, the half track has... that actually kind of makes sense, yeah. Even to a smooth brain like me, yeah, that does make sense. It would take a lot longer for the heavily armored one to, like, rust up and decay and whatnot. Why does it think I'm crouching when I'm not again? Yeah, there we go. I just took the engine out of it. It doesn't have a turret, so I can't take the turret out of it. Yup. Okay, well now I can just start yanking it apart. Yay me. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a part there that I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, maybe I should do this from underneath. Hang on. I don't go down here all that often. Oh god, now I've got to take this off, and this off, and this off. Wait, now there's something else? Oh god, I've started a thing already, haven't I? Apparently there's a... Haha, there's one there, and there's one here. Now I can take this off. Yay! I didn't do that for any good reason, but you know. Probably destroy the half track in one hit, probably, yeah. Right, okay. There's a lot of bloody parts to this, isn't there? Of course there is, son of Bogef. It's a bloody tank. What a strangely stupid thing to say. Oh, this tank has a lot of parts to it. Yeah, and that's... Alright, now I need to take that off. Ta-da! Oh god. The thing is, like, it's some of these bolts are in red and some of them aren't, and I'm not sure if I need to take them off or not. I just do. Just give me a tank, I'll just start ripping parts off it at random. I promised to put them all back, and this is like where I got them from, almost, nearly. There's might be some parts that aren't where they should be, but it's mostly not broken anymore. I feel like that's me fixing pretty much anything. It's mostly not broken anymore. To give myself some credit, I am good at PC repair, so there is that. I'm gonna pull all that. This tank has a lot of parts to it. Mogef working on a half track. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm playing Tank Mechanic Simulator. Everything is a tank in this game. Even the machine guns, they're absolutely tanks. Well, not on their own, they're not, but they're parts of tanks. Like, bit of a dumb thing to say. This machine gun is a tank. No, it's just a part of a tank. Everything is a tank. What is it? Oh, hang on. It's telling me there's a bit over here that I've got to take off to get rid of this bit. Right. Okay. I don't know if I've done one of these before, you know. I can't honestly say that I remember if I did. Okay, well that's that done. Let me do what I normally do. Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff here, isn't there? Jesus. A lot of rusty stuff. Oh, what's your betting that I'm gonna have to repair all this, like send it off for repairs? Yeah, there's apparently a lot of it. Alright, I might as well just disassemble this stuff then. Get rid of that, and get rid of this. And that, and this. Yay! Pulling tanks apart with Son of Mogef. I don't know what it is. It again, like it's kind of got that Power Wash Simulator vibe to it. I just enjoy it being chill. So I've got to send that away for repairs. Bet there's like a ton of other things that I can't fix myself. And I'm gonna miss like one part of it or something. Yep, yeah, that's that bit and those bits that I can't do. Alright, that'll do. Some German tank crews with used guns with curved barrels to shoot at infantry that climbed on the tank. I didn't know that, actually. I absolutely did not know that. I mean, not... Did it work? I guess that's my big question here. Like, I'm only going to judge it as a stupid idea if it didn't work. What have I got here that I need to send away? Oh, there we go. All the seats and the backrests, I think. And that and that and this and that. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what the idea of this is. Like, it costs 246 to repair all of the, get somebody else to repair all this up to like painted, but when you reduce it down to just rusted, it's only like $6 more expensive. I don't know what the idea there is. Right. Oh god, hang on. Oh my good god, look at all this stuff that's in here. Again, kind of a redundant statement. It is an engine, after all. There's a part there that just won't be cleaned. Oh, what? Oh, they're belts. Yeah, you... What is this? A V belt? Oh, that was one part. I thought that was two belts. That's... Oh, apparently the gearbox is in 100% condition. Don't feel like that's true. Feel like I pulled it apart. Oh, that's not part of the bloody fuel system, is it? Or did I just disconnect a part of the fuel system when I pulled all these other bits off? Yep. Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me if I had. Hang on a minute. Let me get those sent off for fixings before I forget. I might as well just shove these back on. There we go. Drag link? There are parts of vehicles here that I've never even heard of before. But, you know, go gentle on me. I'm not a car person. I know none of the car things. Might as well clean those up since I'm here. There we go. Right, so what else is wrong with the fuel system? Probably a lot of things. Fuel tank cap A, fuel tank hose, the V-belts are missing, it seems to be a lot of... I could just do this, you know, and look at it in Rust Vision. It's a lot like the Dirt Vision in Power Wash Simulator, only it's I don't want to say better. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure where the fuel goes in this thing. It says the fuel cap. Oh, it's actually... I don't think that's a good idea. Again, you might want to ignore me, but... Is the fuel pumped straight from there into the... I fell down. How did I manage to fall through the middle of a tank, exactly? I did pull the floor up earlier. I don't feel like that's a particularly safe place to put it. In fact, I feel like it's a distinctly... not, like, a distinctly dangerous place to put it. I know, like, bullets and whatnot can't really, you know, set off... Not like, you know, like they do in the movies, you know. They shoot the fuel tank in the car explodes. It's not really how it works. But I just wouldn't feel safe sat on a bench with a bloody great big thing, fuel tank, I guess, full of, well, tank fuel, for lack of a better term. What else is wrong with the fuel system? Fuel hose A and B. I think I can see one there. Oh god, that's got to be sent off. And I bet the other one does as well, wherever it is. Oh, it's like right there. Alright, so I'll get those sent off for repairs. Will I fix things up a little bit in here? Here we go. I can slot these things in. Oh, did I miss one of the seats? I hope that I can fix that on my own. I don't want to send that one piece off. Nope, that's replaceable only, and apparently I didn't do it with the rest of them. God damn it. So it's all the backrests, which are here and here. I think you have to do the tyres as well. Where's the other tyre? There it is. The armor should be thick enough to stop most bullets, but MG rounds will just pass through. Well, see, what I'm envisioning here... Hang on, just let me patch this up. This one little bit is really annoying me. There we go. So, imagine... I fell through it again. I need to put the floor back in there. Hang on, hang on. I'll give you a little insight into how my brain works in a moment. I just want to put those bits back on there. Where did those bits go? There's one there, and there's one there. Yay. Okay, right. I'm going to put the floor back in. Boosh. Right. So, as I was trying to say, like, for the umpteenth time, you're sat here in the tank. Somebody shoots. Bam, 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 bam. And some bullets pass through the fuel tank. The fuel pulls out onto your clothes, onto your lap, in your boots, up your back. That sounds bad. Even if you never actually get set alight, I feel like being covered head to toe in fuel for these types of vehicles as well. Not sure what type of fuel that is. Again, I'm not a car person. I wouldn't know. I feel like it would just be a thing that happened like 30 seconds before you died. I missed a seat. I didn't clean the assistant seat for some reason. And the fact that they've got one there and one there as well doesn't give me any comfort at all either. And especially in a combat situation, I would poop myself just being sat in this thing. In an actual combat situation, I'd be useless. Absolutely useless. There we go. Sorry, I think I got so into that explanation of my cowardice and paranoia that I got a bit behind on chat. Really don't understand how entire parts of the tanks disappeared while they were underground. Maybe they were just, you know, looted. Sold for scrap or something by someone who maybe dug a little bit of it up. I don't know. That's me just, yeah. Oh, wait, I missed one comment. All right, that's not so bad. But yeah, it's definitely a weird situation. If you just turn your brain off and be like, yay, tank get clean, then, you know, it's actually pretty good. Pretty enjoyable game. When you start thinking about it, it tends to fall apart a little bit, but it's not like this has got like a strong story-driven narrative to it, you know. And I don't really think you should expect one either. Oh, no, I was trying to shut those hatches. How did I not clean these doors off yet? Like, I've got most of the bodywork done, but I haven't done the engine or anything. I haven't even touched it. Would be worse if incendiary rounds were used. I don't know, do incendiary rounds ignite fuel? I know they're called incendiary rounds, but, you know, I don't know how they actually work. I'm not much of a gun person either. Guns and cars, two things I'm not really into. Oh god, really? I have to send the battery and the wires off? This game. Why do you make me do it, game? Outsource repairs. Okay. Just realised the assistant seat is ready and I didn't bother to put it back. There we go. And shove that on there. And that and that. Let's get those cleaned up. Yay! I just noticed the progress doesn't change when you paint it. It does when you sand it, but doesn't. Could I just prime this whole thing and just sell it off, you know, as a bright orange thing? Hello? Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. I got there in the end. Really should have put the wheels back on this thing sooner, but again, I didn't. Oh god, there we go. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this thing finished, you know. I don't know what it is, I just think half tracks are cool. I just like them. I used to build them all the time in Crossout. There's a game I've not played in ages. Yeah, I used to be like proper addicted to Crossout, and I used to build half tracks in that game all the time. Not particularly awesome on the battlefield in, you know, Crossout terms, but they were just, I don't know, fun. I think it was half my problem in Crossout. It's a competitive game that I refuse to play competitively. I just wanted to have fun. Like, what? You played a game for fun and not to win? Are you insane, son of Mogef? Yes. Yeah, probably am. It's probably a safe thing to call me. Safe and accurate. There we go. Boopy boopage. Ta-da! Almost done. I think. According to this, we're like 62% done, but I've got 62% of a tank. No, it's technically not a tank, but I'm going to call it a tank. We've been over this. Don't give me hassle. I guess I can put that on and that on. Oh, look. I managed to sort it out this time. I feel like maybe putting that on was a bad idea. And the sprocket mount on. Wait, there's a... Yay! There's a U-bolt there. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take the sprocket back off. Because there's like little bits in there that I might not be able to get otherwise. I'm going to give it to the devs. These vehicle models are like really well put together. They're like really surprisingly detailed. Oh god, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, pooey poo. Not regular poo, but pooey poo. I guess all poo is pooey, being that it's poo, but I'm going to shut up. I don't know why I just went down that road all of a sudden. There you go. Boosh and boosh. Let's get all that cleaned up. Just quick change the subject so people don't realise that I was just yammering. Like you wouldn't know. There we go. I've got like... How much did that account for? Wow, that accounted for like maybe 7%. I've now got 68% of a tank. I don't really remember what it was on before that, but I'm going to pretend that I remembered it was like 61. Get those back on. Boom. I've done all this stuff in a completely different order to the way I normally do it. I've had like a routine that I've developed over the course of a week playing this, and this isn't it. Definitely not the most like efficient way, but I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm being chill here with my my no stress game and my peoples in chat. Hello, peoples in chat. I'm having a good time. I'm sure I'm going to get someone say, "Oh, you know, like you painted a tank for what 2 hours?" It's just like, yeah. I mean, when I played Power Wash Simulator, I painted a treehouse for like what, nearly 4 hours, 4.5, something like that. It was a long time. And people came and watched me do that, so... And they seem to enjoy it. I think that's, you know, the thing with me. Like, I enjoy it, and other people do as well, then that's, you know, better. The more the merrier. Although I am going to warn people, I've definitely been playing some more Darkest Dungeon 2, and it hasn't been going well. I do want to stream it again, because I just did it pretty much just that once, just after it came out. And that was due to the encouragement I got from Average Champ. And I do want to do it again, but god damn, they took a difficult game and they made it even harder. So I'm probably going to be, next time I, you know, do end up streaming that, I'm probably going to be a lot less calm. I feel like this is one end of the calm scale, and Darkest Dungeon 2 is going to be the complete opposite end. Anyway. Nearly done with my half track. Okay, what more? Oh, I was about to say, what is missing from here? Yeah, these two bloody great big sprockets. Yeah, and the track, of course. They were missing. Yeah. No. That is what I keep doing. I keep switching to the bloody angle grinder. I said I was going to try it out just to see what it, you know, how it works, and I didn't. I've never really needed to. I just switch to it every now and again. It makes a horrible noise. I panic, and then it goes away again for a while. Alright, I'm up to 85%. Oh, there's a thing missing from there. Is there? I'm not convinced there is, actually. Hang on. Yeah. I thought there was an extra, like, plate right there, and it's already attached. There you go. The other side. That all seems reasonably done. Get these back sections, I guess, since I'm here. Have I ever played Kerbal Space Program? Yes, I have. I've played probably 300 or 400 hours of Kerbal Space Program. Very, very good. Very fun game. I think Kerbal 2's coming out reasonably soon, isn't it? I did mean to check up on that, but I didn't. Just suddenly, almost magically, out of nowhere, I didn't. Let's get the engine done. Oh my god, look at the bloody state of this thing. Oh, really? I've got to do all the I've got to send all the spark plugs off to be fixed, like, individually. That doesn't make me a happy Mogaf. Okay, so I've got to send off those. These. Did I forget to put that belt back on? I feel like I may have forgotten to put that belt back on. And this ignition coil? I'm not even sure where that goes. Oh, I guess that's part of the engine, surely. Never mind. Let's just get those bits repaired and I'll maybe fix this engine in the meantime. I've got no idea. Not a single clue. Oh, Kerbal 2 is out already? Damn! I might have to go and check, because I did have a lot of fun with that game. I was never particularly good at it. As shocking as it might be to receive that. Wait. Did I seriously tell them to fix all but one of the spark plugs? I'm going to be really annoyed. Yup, all but one. I is the smart. I'm pretty sure that I've forgotten to do engine part. I can't even get in there. Let's just have a look. Hang on. The fuel system. Yeah, I did. I forgot to. I took that belt off, got it cleaned like right at the beginning, and just failed to put it back. Boop, boop. It goes in there somewhere. Right there. What else have we got? Fuel, gears, tracks, wheels, engine is on the way, hull interior. They're all 100% except the engine. And I'm working on that. There we go. I don't know why. Normally, even if you clean spark plugs, they're not like shiny chrome like that. No parts available. What do you mean no parts available? Didn't I just take that part? I'm confused now. What? Ignition coil wire. Oh, if I have to clean that individually, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Never mind, it's already clean. I really am the dumb, aren't I? I think it's all done now, isn't it? It is. Everything appears to be 100%. I put the engine back in. I might take it for a test drive just for, you know, the reasons. See if I can remember how to put the... No, that's not it. How to put, like, the things in it, like the... I can't even remember what it's called. The fluids, the liquids, the things that make it go. Get inside. Tank status menu. I could have sworn I've done it in this stream. I pressed the same thing twice and I didn't mean to. Move tank. Examine. Nope. Is the menu different? Test drive. Oh, there it is. That's a lot of not nice liquid to have directly behind, like, the main mass of your body, you know, your head and your spine are right here, foot behind. I don't like it. The coolant can go in. Go to the painting thingy and put most confusing paint on it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know how. I can't make it, like, I unlocked the paint room, But I can't make any of the vehicles go in there to paint it. I'm not really that bothered. But look, I've got this paint room here. Like this. And it says, look, can't open the paint room panel. The paint room is empty. Move a tank inside first. So go to Tank Manager. Pretty sure if it would also reach your back in case bleeding. I guess if it goes through like an armor panel and a fuel tank and a bunch of fuel and another fuel tank plus the back plate to the the seat and the seat, by the time it reaches you, it'll probably just hurt. Even, assuming it doesn't, hit you in the spine in a vital place and kill you almost immediately. I think it would lost a hell of a lot of energy getting to you, so it probably wouldn't be lethal. Even then, I think I'd rather be shot in the spine with a bullet and die immediately than be showered in fuel. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, there's no option here to move it to the paint room. I don't think I can just drive it in there. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Hang on. Examine mode, move tank, tank analysis. Move tank to different locations. Oh, it's a completely different menu. Okay, I'll move it to the paint room. I can't believe that. 5 seconds of looking. I worked it out. Like I say, it's not really something I cared. Why? 131? What? Why? Why is this a thing? Okay. I can do this. Can I just paint it some absurd colours? This isn't even my tank. How do I straighten that out? Decals, paint scheme. Let's have a look at the paint schemes. I don't... Whoa! That's really, 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 really white. Like, that's way too white for me. I'm sure I'm gonna get called, like, racist or something. It's not too bad. Oh, that one's too plain. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, hello. This I like. Hang on. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just make it completely black. All right, that's awful. I hate that. I kind of hate all of these. Oh, hang on. Can I change the color of this? State, scale, rotation. Just do... No, I want it like one part of it to be one color and one part to be a completely different color. Okay. Camouflage, ladies and gentlemen. Why do I find that so funny? That it's like that. Camouflage. You'd see this thing coming like a mile off in day or night. I feel like you would anyway. How do I get rid of... There's this star thing on it. Like, how do I get rid of that? I don't know how any of this works. That one time a half-track became a zebra. You just put a big, like, plonk of solid colour on it. I can scale it. Oh, that was a completely wrong direction. I don't know why I thought that would make it smaller. Okay, that's... So I guess technically you could just paint the back of, like, this plate a different colour, so... I feel like that would take a lot of fiddling around with the scale. Like, if you just literally wanted that front bit, I don't know if I can rotate it at all. Let's say rotation. Okay, let me reduce the scale a tiny bit. Yeah, like, if you had the patience to spend time, I'm sure you could just... it did a thing. Make that front bit completely way too visible. Hang on, that was way too far. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Wait, hang on a minute. That's too far the other way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm nearly there. I wasn't going to do any of this, and now I'm kind of committed. I literally just want it on the front, and it's not going to let me, like, rotate it properly. Damn. Here we go. It's nice that you've got these options, I guess. It's just that, I mean, it's me. I'm going to do stupid things with the options you give me, no matter, like, what I'm supposed to do with them. Nice big yellow stripe for no good reason. Colour swatches. Okay. Ta-da! My completely camouflaged tank. No problem. Oh. Wait. Did it only literally paint the outside layer? Yeah, all the inside is still green. This big yellow, whatever that is, at the front. Kind of funny. I wonder what the owner thinks of it. It's not even my tank. I mean, they're still going to pay me, by the look of it. Yeah, I still got paid for it. That's pretty awesome. Available. Check for new ones. Mostly renovations. I'll have to maybe play a few more and get another, tank to dig out or whatever. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it there. I've been going about 2 hours painting, like, digging up tanks and repairing them and painting them. It's been a good time, and thank you to everybody that joined me, to Danny and Ducko and the other people that were here that I don't remember because it's me and I remember none of the things. But yeah, thank you anyway. I'll be back tomorrow with some more, what is it called, The Sapling, which probably is going to be just as much as of a mess and nightmare fuel as it was last time. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. I'm Son of Mogaf. This is Tank Mechanic Simulator. I'll see you soon.